So this is the end of my first day in Kiev, Ukraine, and I feel like it's been the longest day ever. Man, I flew from the West Coast all the way to JFK, where I had a 4-hour layover, and then I flew from JFK to Amsterdam, where I had a 2-hour layover, and then flew from Amsterdam to Kiev. Now, the flight from the West Coast to JFK, I think, was like 5 or 6 hours, and then the flight from JFK to Amsterdam. To be honest, I don't remember. I've literally been dozing off, like, at dinner tonight and having a conversation with someone, dozing off, and then asking for a shot of espresso. And I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm so exhausted that it's difficult to even speak, or I'll think of something and I'm kind of responding slower. And people are saying, "Wow, Rocco, you're tired." I said, "Yeah, well, I've been traveling a lot. I didn't even know what day it was when Renee, he's the CEO of I think it's called Sector Holding. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the company right now. I'm exhausted. But he was briefing us and the other artists that came from America and France, Paris. And I asked him, I said, "What day is today?" And it was, I think today's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday. So I landed, and when I got off the plane, there was a lady there holding my name, and I went to a special SUV type of car that picked me up right at the exit of the plane. Like, there were stairs, and I walked down, and they brought me to a special holding area, and it was like a VIP type of cool holding area with a bar and widescreen TVs and these like plush couches. It reminded me of like a green room, and a green room is like a holding area for talent on a show. And I kind of just hung out there and waited for my luggage to get brought to me. People carried my stuff, and then a Jaguar picked me up. This guy named Maurizio in a beautiful Jag picked me up. And then we got to the other terminal to pick up Juliana and some of the other artists that went through a different type of passport screening process. I got brought in as a diplomat, actually, which is kind of really cool. And so then we came to the hotel, we checked in, I showed you guys some video about that. The room is absolutely amazingly gorgeous. It's 1 a.m. right now in Kiev, and so I'm not even sure what time it is in New York or LA. I would have to figure out the math, and I'm just too tired to do that. But yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow we're going to go to the head office for the UN, and I'm going to interview them for Fashion is Live. I'm going to be doing, I think it's 8 or 16 shows tomorrow. And I've been asked again to get on the runway, which is kind of exciting. So you guys will see that once all that footage gets cut. I may even actually ask someone to hold this camera as I do that, just so you can kind of get a little sneak peek, of what I'll be doing. And we went to this kind of Italian restaurant, and I ate a salad and then some risotto con funghi and formaggio di parmigiano, which is risotto with mushroom and Parmesan cheese. And of course I added some olive oil and asked for pepperoncino. Check this out. I asked for pepperoncino, and the waiter brought me a cappuccino. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I wanted pepperoncino. We're also trying to figure out the technology to stream live. So you guys might be able to watch Fashion News live from Ukraine. We have to work out the tech stuff, because there's some issues logging into some of the stuff that we have access to in the States. So we're trying to figure out how to bypass those internet issues that we're having, reaching into what we have to get into with licensing and all that to live stream, which would be really cool. So I'm exhausted. Everyone here is amazing. They're really friendly group of people that I'm with. 2 guys from the Wu-Tang group, a pop singer, a DJ from Paris, and the people who are facilitating it, organizing it, chaperones, drivers, really cool SUV type of car driving us around. The town's really old. It's really beautiful. I haven't seen that much of the town because I've been kind of chauffeured around everywhere. I want to be able to get out there and walk around, but yet tomorrow I actually have to be up like at 8 a.m. and I'm going to be going strong all day long. We're going to the UN where we as talent are getting interviewed, and then I'm going to interview the director of the UN about what's happening with water, and then from that we're going to go to the Fashion Week venue, and I'm going to check it out, kind of scout it out, see what it is. It's real. I saw pictures of it and some video. It is amazing looking. There's a really cool Greek designer that I was able to practice my Greek with. I was like, and it was cool. I was talking to him in Greek. And then with Maurizio, anch'io poi parlo italiano quando hablo. Oh my gosh, that's Spanish. Anch'io poi parlo italiano quando parlo con Maurizio. Maurizio sono di Italia. So, I'm speaking Greek, Italian, a little bit of French. The DJ is from France, from Paris. So it's cool, it's fun. I don't want to bore you guys. I know I'm just sitting here and I'm going to probably fall asleep as I am in front of this camera. So have a good night, everyone, whoever's watching this overseas. And I will do everything I can to get as much access as possible. I didn't film in the diplomat place because it was kind of scary, actually. And I don't want to film in there. I didn't know what the laws were. So have a good night. Oh, wait, I got to show you something. This is... These are flyers. So this is G. She's a supermodel. So this is a flyer for an event tomorrow. And then this is the back of the flyer. So I'm on the top, and those are the different artists that are coming. And that's March 19th. Anyone who wants to come to Kiev, I'll get you in, I promise. I'll even get you VIP. This is the flyer for the following day. And then this is the back of it. And if you look in the bottom, of course, there's the Fashion News Live logo because we are like a sponsor for this event. And my light just went down. So I think that's my cue. Buonanotte, Kalanita, bonne nuit, la noche, night night.